Ooh, look at, here we are.
Oh, here we are. Is it going?
I think. Yeah. I saw the first one going.
Okay. Theme song. Theme song. Theme song. Theme song. All right.
I was into it. Let's go.
Emmett Otter, you look like.
Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas. One of the best ever. You know, that one and the Three Bears. Do you remember that one?
I don't even remember Emmett Otter.
We're going to talk. Well, you know what? You've seen Emmett Otter.
I've seen it, but I've never...
Only because I showed you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's a Jug Band Christmas.
It's a junk band Christmas.
Hi, welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons.
Podcast.
The podcast.
Hi.
Hi, it's been a long weekend.
It's not over yet.
We're still moving.
Still moving.
We kind of cruised for a minute yesterday after we got home for a few hours, but after that it was basically, for you, it was basically right back to it, and then I went disc golfing this morning, which was nice. I didn't play great, but it was nice.
I took 2 naps yesterday when we got home from San Diego.
One. 2.
But I knew I was going to.
Sure, there's no problem.
Because I'm glad. Because I went to the comedy store. It's been a fucking great weekend, and then tonight is gonna pop it off, and then I have to go back to reality. I'm not ready for reality.
Sorry, I was singing in your head.
Is that really what those lyrics are?
So, we'll discuss that another time.
Okay.
So we went to San Diego for Joy's book signing author event with a bunch of crazy author ladies who are they're all fun. They're all a handful. They're all handfuls in their own way, and they're all fun. And I do enjoy their company because they all make me laugh when they're all sitting there. Although since I'm one of the few husbands that go, I'm like breather, so I run away for a while.
You are the husband. You're Love and Devotion's husband. Like, you are the book husband.
Right, so, let's see. I taxied people.
Yep.
Yelled at a crackhead.
Meth head.
Meth head, same difference.
Yeah.
A junkie.
Yeah.
Basically.
Who
said he was going to fight me and then did some shadow boxing and fell down.
Straight up shadow boxed and fell.
And we all laughed at him, and then he just kind of went on. And I was like, dude, I go, for real? I go, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, there's a freaking 7 guys here who would just jump up and beat your ass right now.
God.
That just are done with you. And he's like, what? Foo, 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 boom.
Every time something fucking crazy happens.
Those ladies, there's always a little bit of that drama that shows up, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It was fucking...
And we got to see Tina, our friend Tina, who we haven't seen in a while, and it was good to see her.
It was good to see her. And then some of my very first readers, so my very first author signing was called Authors by the Beach. And it was right when I just published Breaking Faith. It was the only book I had. I had Postcards for Transparent. Like, that's straight up my first signing. And I shared a table with another author, and these ladies came up and they bought Breaking Faith, and they came to this signing to see me, which was fucking...
That's super cool.
It was really cool. And then I got to see...
And then you tried to pimp their dog.
She was pretty.
She's a cute little girl, but then you tried to pimp her.
I did. I tried to make her on the cover, which I think is going to happen. And then, I got to see one of the Jack Holes tattoos straight up in the wild.
That's pretty cool.
It was cool. She pulled her pants down, and it was fucking right there.
Jack and the H-O, is it right around the hole?
No, it was on her leg, and it's fucking awesome. And I'm close to...
Heather's going to be like, fuck you, John. She listens sometimes, so she's going to be like, you motherfucker. Just kidding, I kid because I care.
She said that she was walking once when she was doing her walk, and she was listening to our podcast, and we made her laugh out loud. And she's like, I probably look like a fucking weirdo. So...
That's always fun. I know, and like Tina said, she said that, or you told me that Tina told you that I had a fan. One of her friends wanted to meet me. I was all, oh, that is exciting.
It's exciting. When
I was like, right? I was like, I want to meet him. So right on. Thanks, Mark. That's what's name. So thanks for listening, dude. We appreciate you.
It was fun. I had a big cock drink.
It was a
cock
drink. Right. Sorry. They were talking about me.
And people would come by and ask me how far I was. I was like, I'm halfway down this shaft. I
took you all day.
Was drunk.
Took you all day, but you freaking got to the balls.
I did, and then I took the cap off and just chugged the balls because the straw didn't work.
That's where you got to get it to. You got to really get in there and chug it right down your throat.
It was. Oh, and we made the bellhop guy, the concierge guy, blush because he helped us put all. Because when you do an author signing, you have so much stuff, and he helped us bring the stuff up. And he's like, "Are you guys going to be here tomorrow for the author signing?" I go, "Yep." And then I pulled out my big cock, and I'm like, "I'm the one that'll be drinking out of this." And he's like, "You made my day."
He's like, I love it. I mean, you.
It was fun. Oh my god.
No, it was fun. I had a good time. And then some lady had talked to me. You thought she was hitting on me. She was not hitting.
Some lady.
She was talking to me. She was not hitting.
She wanted to crawl up John's urethra.
Like, she was nice. And
who was it? It was me, Ember, and Claire, I think, stood back and watched this bitch just...
Look at you getting all crazy.
She wanted you.
No, that is not the case. We were just having a conversation.
About your dick.
That's what you... So, from 5 or 6 feet away, that's what you hear. Dick, 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 dick. And there's a real conversation going.
She was a skinny blonde. Fuck her. Don't you... Not fuck you. You can't fuck her. But I was like...
Listen, who benefits anything that happens like that? You're the one that benefits it because I feel sexy like a sexy bitch.
You got hit on a lot this weekend.
I got a dude asking what's up. How's that? My beard is so fucking glorious. It is goddamn glorious.
Somebody...
It is so fucking glorious that I made some dude come to me. Just willed him to me without even trying. I didn't even look. I didn't even know he was in the room. That's how hard I willed it. He shows up and says, "Excuse me, sir. That beard is glorious.
Can I buy you a shot?"
I want to buy you a shot because that beard is so badass. And I go, "Dude, I can't. I am the designated driver tonight." I didn't want to make him feel
right.
Like, bitch, I don't drink. So
right.
I was just like, I can't. I'm not drinking tonight. And he's like, "Oh. All right, well, the beard is awesome." And I was like, right on, man. And I gave him a fist bump, and then he ran off, and all his buddies laughed at him. And I felt like, yeah, what do I want tonight, dick or puss?
I can have it all. Whose butthole? My butthole or Joy's butthole?
Do I want male or female butthole?
And all of us are standing around like, what the fuck is happening right now? And then he made me mad, and I was like, ugh, fucking John. And I got yelled at by like 4 women that are like, your husband is the best husband. He's amazing. You don't talk shit about him. I'm like, oh, okay. Now.
I got them so snowballed.
Oh, shit. Fuck, man.
Major league fuck up. like when you look it up, I'm like in the top 7, you know. I Hall of Fame type stuff.
Oh, but it was fun. Oh my god! And then we got home from.
You got boned? Yes, you did. You got at least once, baby. Once. 13 seconds at a time. Pow.
We got home at what, like 11:30?
Yeah, we got home early. I got home to watch the Daytona 500. Shit.
And then I slept, and then at 6:45, I was out the door at the Comedy Store, and
Which was awesome, I'm sure.
Oh my god!
You got to see a lot of your old friends that you haven't seen since pre-pandemic.
Fucking, oh my god! I'm gonna say right now, I know they don't listen, but Brad Williams' wife is the best person in the world.
Brad Williams is a comic for you people who don't know.
You should know him. He's fucking funny.
He's got a special. It's called like.
Fun size.
Fun size.
He has a joke. He has a couple jokes. His apple picking joke is one of my fucking favorites. And then, but his wife Jasmine, they have a baby, little girl named Elway, and she is so damn cute. And then I got to see pictures of her, like, and Jasmine and I talked all night. It was really cool.
Nice, and you got to see some good people then.
Oh, I got to see the Sklar brothers. They hugged me like 4 times. And I got to see, oh my God. So Brody loves Trevor Wallace. He's a kid's comedian, basically. Like, he does sketches and stuff. And I've never done this. And I was like, hey, can I get a picture with you from a kid? And I did. I took a picture with Trevor Wallace. And then Josh Adam Myers was there. He'll be there tonight. He's
Josh
the one.
Is a good guy.
Josh is the one who lets me come to this Comedy Store to massage in his green room. And then Avery was there. And Avery, one of his songs that he wrote was like the opening song for like the Oscars or something.
Oh, how cool! That doesn't surprise me at all because Avery is so freaking talented.
He's so talented. And then, or some award show. It was awesome. Whatever it is, I'm fucking it up, but it was really cool. And then Brian Polson was there, which was fucking cool, but I couldn't bring myself.
So anyway, so stories. Any good stories? Any good stories?
No.
Nothing?
No.
You just sat there and just stayed quiet?
No, I hugged everyone and I talked.
I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
I was just telling everyone who was there. They all want to know who was in the green room.
Nobody else wants to know? Name dropper? I'm kidding. I'm fucking playing with you. I'm just trying to frustrate you. I did.
Done.
Fuck yeah. I win.
I don't know. Anyways, Brian Polson was there, and I kind of had a little fan moment with him because I like Brian Polson.
But you just said you had a fan moment.
No, Brody. I did that for Brody. Okay, whatever.
Who's Brian?
Cool.
I don't know.
Is that why you interrupted? Is that why you were like, I don't know Brian Polson, so therefore...
No.
Like, you were kind of mean just now.
I wasn't trying to be mean.
Okay, cool. Like, I don't...
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I guess
Brian Polson. He's been in movies. Okay, suck my butthole.
Well, I'm
anyway. Sorry, guys. I was talking about...
It wasn't intentional. You were going through the lineup. My bad.
Cool.
So...
Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I do.
Talk.
I don't have anything. I think you're pretty.
So... I got a spray tan. And I walk in and John was all, hey Trump, because John's a fucking asshole. But I did not realize that other services are very busy like I am. Like I'm booked 3 weeks out for a massage, so I don't understand why I didn't realize other services would be booked 3 weeks out. So last week I called to get a spray tan and they were like, we're booked. You can get on a wait list.
Right.
So I was talking to Dr. Hong Kong.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're doing that now.
Well, I didn't know that's what you were leading into.
So I was telling Dr. Hong Kong, oh my God, I feel like a dick. Because I didn't realize that I didn't assume, and I should have, that other services are just as booked as I am. And Dr. Hong Kong goes, spray tans still exist? And I go, yeah. And I'm like, obviously they're super busy because I can't get in. And he's like, I mean, I used to go get them in the 90s, but...
Oh my God.
And I was like, stop. Louder and slower for the people in the back. I'm like, do you get frosted tips too? So,
I don't know any male personally. Well, now I know one. But I never knew a single male who was like, I'm going to get a fucking spray tan, dude. What are you doing? Like, fucking spray tan. I'm getting all super, super orange. But like 2 days it's orange. The next day it's a little less orange. And then by like day 4, boom. But I can't shower for 4 days. And my cock will get rubbed off back to white if I do it. It'll look like brown around the hole.
You know. So we're thinking of retiring Dr. Hong Kong and renaming him Dr. Spraytan.
Which is fantastic. And Mrs. Dr. Spraytan.
Yeah, Mrs. Dr. Spraytan.
Because she doesn't need a spray tan.
No, but fucking... Oh my god.
That is fantastic. I see, that's my favorite new name in the whole planet.
Dr. Spray Tan.
Dr. Spray Tan.
And then, okay, so...
Sorry, I ruined everything.
Yeah. Yeah, like, because even... Like, we were talking and you just...
I ruined everything and you took everything the wrong way and then now it's ruined and now we can fight.
And then, like, the energy's super low because I'm still tired. I went and just did, like, a 3-hour massage, too, so... And I worked him hard. And then I'm going to go to the Comedy Store tonight. And I won't tell you guys the lineup because I guess that's not what we're supposed to do. So...
That's not true.
All I have is,
I thought you were telling stories, that's all.
Okay, so...
I thought you were leading into a story and I was talking.
So... We were leaving our room, our hotel room, and the lady, our next door neighbor, was leaving as well with her... She had a little dog.
That was fucking funny.
And the little... So they walk out...
she was stuffy as fuck,
No,
too.
she was stuffy as fuck, that poor dog. But she left, and then John and I kind of looked at each other, and we're like, we're going to fucking ruin that dog tonight.
That dog is barking next door while we're barking ourselves against the bed.
Oh,
anytime sex happened, that dog was going,
not
next
again.
God, what's funny is those beds were probably some of the worst beds I've ever laid on.
Sheraton Marriott, what are you doing? It clunked.
It felt like it never got changed since like the 80s.
Like you put your knee on it,
right?
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Sex is all coom, coom, coom.
Like John didn't even have to move; he just pressed me down, and then the springs all.
So we were soaking.
Yeah.
We just got it moving, and I just laid there.
It was the bed jump humped for us.
We played starfish, double starfish. Oh my god, we're gonna do a starfish together.
Just let the bed do it. And then we got to go
get the dogs riled up and they'll bounce around on the bed. And then they'll be like, they're our buddies.
You're so stupid. Just get a bunny.
Buddies aren't going to do that much bouncing. That's a little...
Have you missed her?
We're full human. Bunny's like a pound.
We're full human.
It's smart.
We also got to see some of my oldest patients that I've had for, excuse me. I'm fucking dying.
Steve and Judy.
I got to see Steve and Judy, their family, and they got to go see their farm and their chickens, and it was amazing seeing them. I haven't seen them in a couple of years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then Judy has my dream car. I want a Mustang. It's so pretty.
It's a pretty car.
And then... Oh, God. So much happened this weekend. Why can't I think of anything?
I know, because we were all, we had so much to talk about.
Right, and it's going to be hilarious. And
it's going to be fantastic, and then it was this.
Fuck you. I'm tired. You carry it for once. I carry the fucking show all the time. You carry it.
Go.
You're such an asshole. Speaking of
that would just piss you off.
Speaking of messed up lyrics, Dio's Mystery is not Dio's Beef Supreme. I swear he said Beef Supreme.
Has Taco Bell ever used it?
I don't know.
They should. They should freaking get the rights. Can we use Dio song?
Can we use Beef Supreme? I
just want to change the lyrics. We're just going to call it Beef Supreme.
It sounds like he's saying Beef Supreme. Even you
it's
kind of...
always a Beef Supreme.
Yeah. Even you were like, it does kind of sound like Beef Supreme.
Man. Just go light on the cheese.
No, who goes light on cheese?
I want a Beef Supreme. That's your Beef Supreme song.
Yeah. Sounds like Beef Supreme.
Well,
it doesn't sound like...
You know what? Dio missed out on a huge hit.
Yes, he did.
I mean...
I'm sure he's so sad about it.
He's dead.
I know Dio's dead. I know who Dio is.
I know. But I mean it funny.
Man, you are, like... It was supposed to be a fun podcast where you can talk about seeing everyone and
we did.
Hugging everyone.
And then we laughed and we talked.
Yeah. Oh! By the way, my dick won fucking thank you very much.
The penis racing.
Penis races.
There's an annual penis race that they do.
Yeah, and my penis won, and I was so proud of him.
Thanks.
He won by a lot.
Yeah, he kicked everybody.
Yeah, he was just...
Like, he trained all... You know what? It was the aerodynamics. He took his hat off.
I did take his hat off.
And all he had was his little mustache and dog water on the end of that thing, and he just fired away. He got out of there.
He has one eye.
It looks like dog water.
Well, the very first penis race, 1,000,000 years ago, Verlene Landon was there, Lane was there.
I remember.
I have video of it. I wind up my penis, where all penises are at the starting line. We let him go. My penis jumps forward out and then goes right up my skirt.
No. It's not the same penis.
Yeah.
Really?
I've had that penis, yeah. I got extras for everyone else.
That was his first race. He was scared.
He wanted to go back.
Mommy. So he turned around and he went back. And then
right up my cooter.
Second one, he fell over because his head was too heavy.
Yes, he was... Yeah, so I won.
Trimmed him up, put him in training, comes back and freaking...
He annihilated.
Beats him by like 14 inches.
I was so proud of him. And then, so another thing is the models sell tickets. I'm sure I told you about the last signing. The models sell tickets, and if you win...
One of the models liked my beard, too.
Oh, yeah.
Thought my beard was glorious. My beard is glorious.
John got so many compliments on his beard this weekend. It was insane. You did get hit on. You should leave me. You could obviously do better.
I don't know what you mean.
You're such a liar. Like, as my mom would say, you lie and your feet stink.
They might stink, but I still want you. So.
I want a nap.
You got it.
So I bought tickets, and the female model, who is one of the organizer's daughters, and she's adorable. I was like, hey, Mickey, go put him in whoever you want. And she's like, well, do you have a preference? And I mean, Travis wasn't there, so no. And I would not be able to take Travis's shirt off.
You trampy ass women.
I couldn't. Anyway.
Trampies.
I ended up winning Chad's. Got to take his shirt off. But there is another female who had a crush on him. So I'm like, hey, my arms are really tired from from signing all these books. Can you help me take his shirt off? And then somehow it became we were taking his shirt off with our teeth. And I have a cute picture of me in my tutu and my striped 99-cent store socks.
We had to use my body and someone else, use his head because I was shredded. So it's really my body.
It's John's body.
Yeah, just head double. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to out you on that. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I got to take a model shirt off with my teeth. And then I gave her the shirt. And then it was fun. It
was fun. Actually, it was. I always have fun with you when we go to those. I do.
They're a blast, and all the women love you. Mama loves you. Like Mama and Ember, they had one. They were on one. Woo! I was like, it's funny because I carried their.
They can drink. I'll
they
tell you
can
what,
drink, man.
Those girls can frickin' drink.
Yes, they can. Woo.
I'd have been partying with them back in the day, for sure. If I was drinking beer still, I'd have been freaking having beers for sure with them.
Well, you pumped the gun too fast on the meth head. So we were done with the signing, and we were all around a fire pit. It was dark, and this kid's sitting with us, and
too fast? No, he was getting worse and worse.
I know. No. You pumped the gun on the story.
Oh.
So we're sitting there, and
I'm no preacher.
she's a newer model. It was actually her first shoot this week, and was sitting there, and her husband had went to go get something, and the kid looks at her and he goes, hey, I'm down to fuck. And we all looked at him, and she's like, well, I don't think my husband would enjoy that. So then we're all talking, and then he was like, well, I'll fulfill your pleasure to me and Heather. He asked, he was basically one after the other, I'll fuck you, I'll fuck you, I'll fuck you.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to time out real quick. We can come back. Earlier that day, I was talking, and I had told you I had a conversation with our friend, and I go, I know a guy who would walk into a bar.
Yeah.
Let's do that. What are the fucking odds that happened that night?
That's true.
I talked about it that day, and then someone randomly does it that night. That's crazy.
True. Also, I told you about the story of the gas station attendant who, when women would walk in to get gas, and you go, "Can I kiss you where you pee?" And this is Steve's story. Steve knew the guy, and sure enough, every once in a while, a woman's like, "Yes, you can kiss me where I pee."
Let's go.
So this kid's like, I'm down to fuck, and we're like, stop it. Well, then...
And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was over the line, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then he'd do it again, and it was fucking annoying. So then other authors came and were like, hey, dude, you gotta give up your seat. Like, this is us. So dude gets up, goes into the pool area, grabs a lounger, and drags the fucking lounger over by us.
So when that happened...
Mm-hmm.
He was coming back to sit in his seat, and we had told Ray to sit down.
Yes, we did, yeah.
And he goes, oh, I guess it's okay. I guess you can have my seat. That's what he said.
Oh.
And I go, yeah, dude, she's going to take your seat. She needs it. We're done. And then he said something. That's when he went and got that lounge chair. Mm-hmm. And then he sat right up in my shit.
I know.
And I was like, I could feel him there. And I was like, just stay quiet, don't say nothing. And that's when he leans in on me and goes, hey, do you know where I can get any meth? And I go, all right, dude, that's it. We're done here. I go, we're done here, dude. You gotta go. And at first he was like, okay, whatever. And then he said something else, and I go, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, I got all fucking, my dad voice.
You did. John did his dad voice, and I was like, I need to go clean my room and unload the dishwasher, because I'm sorry, Dad. Like, it was...
Man, I did, and he was like, what? And I go, get the fuck out of here. And he's like, oh, fuck. And that's when he started shadow boxing, or first Sarah jumped up and, like, was like, we're not going to have any fights, and, like, she was on him, and I was just standing there. I was like, whatever. I wasn't worried about him.
Right.
Because if he really wanted to get to me, he could have moved her right out of the way and came over.
Right.
So I was like, he doesn't want any of that, So he freaking ran around and did his little thing, fell over, and then wandered off. And
then, like 40 minutes later, his partner in crime, another methy chickie, she comes and she's sitting with us, and she kept touching Sarah, and Sarah was just like, you could see it in her face, like, I'm fucking. And
she didn't say anything.
No. And she goes, listen, I'm sick. Stop touching me. And she just kept touching her. So then she got up, and we all took the seats, and then she sat on the ice chest, and we're like, dude, fucking stop. And it was annoying, and she kept calling Kelly Queen. Yes, Queen, yeah. And we're like, fucking stop talking. So then finally she leaves, and she's walking. Like, she wasn't at the hotel.
She just walked off.
She just walked off. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
So if I had any sort of criticism for the Sheraton right there, maybe they should gate their fire pits like they do the pool. Right? And then you wouldn't have really that problem.
I don't know. But the whole thing is, though, there's... Between the pool and the fireplace, there's that big sidewalk. That sidewalk's where yachts get off.
Right. But... you could still run your fence line right along that edge, just like they do at the pool. Right?
They could. It was annoying.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like something they should think about, because that was kind of stupid.
And it's obviously something they do.
Right, because then the security came out later and was like, "Oh, I heard there was a." I said, "Nah, we ran them off. It was fine."
Right. It was just. So. But
yeah, so that was the excitement. I was like, "Oh my god, I don't want to get beat up right now." I'm too old for this.
And the only other thing is, John and I we were looking at tails on Amazon.
That was fucking hilarious.
Because, they're cute. They're tails. So we were looking at tails, but the thing is, Caleb is connected to my Amazon. And he must have been checking it because he bought that fucking keyboard. And so, you know how Amazon, when you look at something, it's like, are you still interested in? And I had looked at like 3 or 4 different tails, so it was just tail, tail, tail. And Caleb's all, what the fuck are you looking at these for, Mom?
And for those who don't know, it's something for the behind closed door fun.
Yeah.
And so why are you looking at these, Mom?
Are you still interested? Why would you be interested in these tails, Mom?
Listen,
fucker.
Child, your mom's a little bit of a freak. I think it's time you know. Me too. It's okay.
So that's all my notes. It's been crazy. I'll be at the Comedy Store again tonight.
Yeah, see, if you are free, you should go to the Comedy Store if there have tickets, if it's not sold out.
Yes, it's the Shimmy Shimmy Ya. It's Josh's show.
It's a super fun show. He gives things away and everybody laughs and there's always good comedians.
And the lineup is...
Who is on the lineup tonight?
Are you going to yell at me if I say it?
Yes, but it's okay. One of my favorites. Is Ryan Sickler on the way?
Yes, Ryan.
I'm going because I want to see Ryan Sickler.
I cannot wait to see Ryan.
I've never actually met Ryan.
Yes, you have. I've introduced you guys.
Yeah, but not really.
No.
But we didn't talk or nothing because I don't feel all in place there. I'm all out of place on that stuff. But he's super cool, and I really like what he does.
It's Anthony Jeselnik, Ryan Sickler, who we love. He's family.
He's yours. I've never really met him.
Santino, who's fucking hilarious.
I've heard he's actually really nice.
He's so nice. You've talked to him, remember? You told him about Bill.
But that was just kind of fanning. Like, hey, man, I really thought you did a really good job. And then he's like, oh, thanks. And I'm sure you hear a lot. And probably doesn't mean shit. And he's like, no, it means a lot.
No, he's awesome. Santino's amazing. Jessie Mae Peluso, who I fucking love.
Oh, my God. I asked Tyler if he wanted to go tonight.
I was going to yell at him.
I asked him if he wanted to go tonight. He said, what? Oh, because he's not vaccinated.
He can't come if he's not vaccinated.
Dumbass.
In fact, when I was talking to him, I was about to say, dude, you need to go get vaccinated but there was somebody behind his car. We stopped in the middle of the road and we were talking. Because I was like, dude, the store, I'm like going to start going back to the store again and fucking, I can't take you because you're not fucking vaccinated.
Right.
And they did. They were checking vaxes.
Yeah, they do.
And it sucks because I really wanted him to come. So Jessie Mae Peluso, so he lost out on some ass. Did he say he wanted to go?
No, because I had said something. I said, oh, you should. I think Joy's going to the Comedy Store tonight. Maybe you should go. And he goes, that sounds kind of fun. But, we'll have to tell him, hey, man. Unless he has a fake vax card that we don't know about.
No, we just, yeah.
I mean, who knows? He's with some people that do some cheese.
And last but not least is my cousin, Brian Simpson. And Brian Simpson is fucking
He's
hilarious.
Actually a fantastic comedian.
When I did Pity Laughs...
He just had a special on Netflix.
Yes, and Rick Ingram's
record, and he is absolutely fantastic.
It's called American Bully. He's so good. He's my favorite. But Brian Simpson, I did Pity Laughs when... Tyler was in the Firefighter Explorer program. The treasurer took all of these kids' money. Fucking twat hole.
Right.
So I did a show I produced a show at the Comedy Store called Pity Laughs, and all the money was supposed to go to them. But then they shut down, so I just have this check that means nothing, but whatever. But Brian Simpson's set was the best set of the whole night. That's where we met Bailey from Bakersfield.
Yeah. I still have video of Brian on your chair at the tavern.
Do you?
Yep. I have Fifi.
Uh-huh.
When his old life, in Fifi's old life.
Uh-huh.
And those two were so freaking hysterical.
They were so hysterical.
Yeah, on your...
I want that video.
I'll dig it up. But I know I have it on my phone, and as soon as you said that, I was like, I got videos of Brian way back, and he is so funny.
He's so
if you haven't
funny.
Seen him, check him out. He's awesome.
So I can't wait to see him and Jessie Mae Peluso. I can't wait to see her and Santino and Sickler and
sounds fun.
And then Anthony. I used to go to his penthouse and massage him for 2 hours. So
yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you guys had fun. I know we're a little tired, but it was a fucking badass weekend. And
as usual, we enjoy you. Thank you very much for listening to us.
And click, subscribe, and
right.
comment.
And look, if you want stickers, we've got stickers.
Message us and I'll send you a sticker. Yeah, and if we have any new listeners, because I know we gave out stickers at the signing.
That's true. We might have gained a couple.
Yeah, and I know this one was kind of low energy, but it was fun.
It's still good at podcast.
Dr. Spray Tan.
It was a good podcast.
Paging Dr. Spray Tan. Be supreme.
It's fucking. I could see him with just. He's a big dude, so I could just see him with this like spike tips.
He had to
spike tips that are short, like almost buzzed, but with these little freaking frosted tips.
Yeah.
Like 2-inch hair or 1 inch. It's all spiky.
You know what? Gina went to high school with him. I need to ask Gina if she has any pictures.
What kind of person he was?
Yeah, because Gina was a cheerleader. And he was a baseball player.
I got to play disc golf today.
Oh, you said that.
I know.
And you didn't do very well.
I was rusty. I mean, I guess I did okay, but not as good as I wanted to do. I gotta practice it more. I'm not good enough yet.
I did a massage today.
Alright, well that's it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Goodbye.
Like, subscribe, like us, and pretend or you talk to us and stuff, because it's always fun. We appreciate you for listening. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Just kidding.